Oh, really? I haven't seen it yet, Brian. The video got lost in all the food pics and grandkid posts. There's just too much stuff on Facebook. I don't want to buy protein shakes for my cousin's kid or watch a cat playing piano. Facebook wasn't made for collecting, that's for sure.
Well, Chris, now there's a better way to break.
Well, spit it out. What does that mean?
There's a new platform designed specifically for breaking, created by the pros at Real Sports Cards. It's called Uncommon. When you use Uncommon, you won't see any of the Facebook clutter. You can tune in to a current break in progress, see what's dropping next, browse your favorite card categories, and easily find what you're looking for.
That looks easy as pie. How do I join a break?
You simply click, and your spot is on hold. No more constantly refreshing and commenting to claim teams. Then it safely and securely charges your account. A notification will tell you when the break is about to start, and a live chat lets you cheer each other on.
Well, this is a walk in the park compared to Facebook.
Yep, sure is.
Can I start now?
Absolutely. Visit uncommonapp.com today for a better way to break.
Where has this been all these years? I think I might delete my Facebook now.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here, Throat Breaks, ready to get into our final break of the night. Little 2024 Bowman Mixer. This is number 192. What do we got going on in it? 1 box of HTA, 2 boxes of Hobby, 2 boxes of Jumbo. Let's go. So here we go. We're going to start off with a Hobby box here. Say hello when you drop into the chat and let me know who's all here with us for some Bowman. Cool thing about this Bowman break here, all cards shipped to their respective teams, paper and chrome and color, all of it is going to your respective teams. There is no paper-based spot in this one. What's up, Marley and Z? Quentin, yeah, you got the White Sox. I got the White Sox mojo going on for you, bud. I got a very Wisconsin accent when I said that too, didn't I? Got the White Sox hat for you, buddy. Don't you know? One auto per box on Hobby here. Gonna have a couple Lunar Glows. Gonna have a Mini Diamonds. Hopefully a little SP in here. Some other colorful things. I see a George Walco on the back. I think that's gonna be a paper, but still a George Walco. What's up, Glorious? Glorious is looking for the other Chicago team. Glorious closes us out with the Cubbies there. Let's go, buddy. Appreciate each and every one of you jumping into this break here with me. Let's make it a good one. What do you say? Alrighty, let's do this. Box number 1. I'm in such a habit, though, of doing this that I think I don't know if I can stop sorting the chrome with the paper. We got Diego Benitez going out to the Atlanta Braves. It's just such habit at this point. I can't stop. But like I said, everything does ship. Another first, we got Yanifren Garcia on our next Lunar Glow first. Little pink paper. Nice Aiden Miller out of 175. Nice start for the Phils right there. Phillies, I believe we're going to be going to Moose. They are going to Moose. There you go, Moose. Nice start on the Aiden Miller pink paper out of 175. That is number 1 out of 175. Excuse me. Maybe that's a sign of things to come with maybe a 1 out of 150 auto. Speaking of auto, 65 out of 250, Anthony Skull. I still haven't hit one of those blue autos where it's got their where it's got the inscription "My first Bowman auto." Dorito with the Angels, 65 out of 250. Put the purple auto up in the mid to start it off. See, I haven't hit one of those yet. No time like the present to get your first, right? And Kevin Sim to the Diamondbacks out of 150. And our last stack coming up. Mini Diamonds coming. It's going to be Carlos Sanchez, the Cincinnati Reds on the Mini Diamonds. So all of our unnumbered parallels were all first moments. Ooh. Ooh. How about Luis Angel Acuna to the Mets? The Origins of Greatness out of 10. Oh, man. It was only the second time I've hit one of these. Holy SP, Batman. Short print of Origins of Greatness. The Mets are going to be going out to Jam. There you go, Jam. That's sick, bud. That is awesome. I've only hit one other one of those so far. Obviously, being out of 10, they're really hard to hit. Scroll down and get that one up there. Yeah, I've only seen one other one, Quentin. I've only seen one other one of those that I've hit, at least. I hit a George Lombard one like a month ago. They don't come popping out too often. All right, let's do a jumbo next. Mets are one of the last teams off the board. 3 autos on jumbo here. I wonder what other players are on the checklist for those Origins of Greatness. Like I said, I know I hit a Lombard a long time ago. But that's only the second one that I've hit. Little Origins of Greatness for the Mets up in the mid there, bud. Out of 10. Pretty cool first hit. Well, I guess first short print. Auto. We got Anatus Mordain out of 299 to the Orioles. There you go, O's. Anatus Mordain and the Orioles are going to be going out to Kelvin 88. There you go, Kelvin. David Guzman going to be going out to the Blue Jays. How's Ray doing tonight? might be our next auto coming. No, it's not. Junior Caminero, rookie out of 150 to the Rays. Cool hit, Rays. As well as Jasu DePaul out of 299. There's a Dylan Cruz for the Nationals, too. 2 numbered cards in one pack right there. Interesting. Can't complain, he says. Well, you know what, Ray? I always say we'd complain, but nobody would listen. Ray is going to be going out to James. Next auto coming here. Let's say refractor auto. Nice Brock Wilken for the Crew out of 125. And Jorge Marcheco going to be numbered out of 499 for the Angels. Angels 2 hitting so far. Angels and Dorito. 487 out of 499 on that one. I really like that Brock Wilken. That's a nice hit for the Crew. 48 out of 125 Brock Wilken. What's up, Cheese? I'll have to check my basement when I get home, buddy. Kale with the Crew. Yeah, I'll have to check my basement when I get home, but we got everything pretty decent last night. We were in the basement for about 6 hours last night. You know, just hauling water from the basement to a drain that's in our basement. I should say to a shower that's in our basement. Because if we had a drain, we wouldn't have to worry about it. But, yeah, it should be pretty okay. We made the best of it. How about you? Did you guys have anything in your basement? My neighbor had 20 inches of water. Backyard was a pond too. Ooh, hi, what's up there, 1955 Bowman anime? Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. And nice Ambabelic Ortiz out of 75 right behind it, too. How about the Acuna SP, the Braves, going out to Kale as well? There you go, Kale. That's a nice jumbo box here. I think we got one more auto still coming, too, if my count is correct. That's a nice Ortiz. Ambabelic Ortiz. The Rangers going to be going out to Ray on that one. Good stuff there, Ray. Ray, we had a lot of rain is what it was. It didn't feel like it was a lot of rain, but apparently in the last I shouldn't say in the last 24 hours, from Friday morning into from Friday night into Saturday right around 6-ish, it rained about 5.5 inches here in Wisconsin. And a lot of people got their basements flooded. We caught ours pretty early. Rachel, we got lucky. Nice Arjun Amal out of 499 for the Blue Jays. We got pretty lucky because Rachel went shopping in the rainstorm, and when she came back, she had some laundry detergent. So I had to. I said, I'll take the laundry detergent downstairs for you. And when I went down there, hold on, last auto here. Looks like White Sox. Nice Riku Nishida. Riku Nishida going to be going out to the White Sox for Quentin. There you go, Quentin. You had 4 inches of rain, 2 hours. Yeah, 4 inches of rain in about a 2 hours time span. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was the most rain that I've ever seen come down in a very small amount of time. It was crazy. But so I went downstairs with the laundry detergent, and I said, we got a little bit of water in the basement. I didn't think it was raining that hard, but that's no big deal. We had some fans. We'll dry that out. So I came back with the fans, and all of a sudden there was a lot more water in the basement after like being away only a couple minutes. There was a lot more water in the basement, and I looked at the walls in the basement. I'm gonna do hobby since I'm telling the story right now, as I've done the HTA. But since I'm telling the story, it's a good time to rip packs. And so I looked around on our basement walls, and we have these. We have an old house. Our house is over 100 years old, but we have like this farm stone, it's called, for our walls in the basement, and we got couple little leaks. We got a couple little leaks in the farm stone, And I looked, I'm like, oh, that's coming in pretty good in that hole, but at least it's only one. And I looked a little bit more to the left, and that's a bigger hole. Oh, crap. I looked a little bit more to the left. There's another one. And it ended up being something like 12 spots in our walls where the water was coming in. And it was coming fast. So we got a shop vac out, and we were doing, the shop vac can hold 16 gallons. And it was sucking up about 16 gallons every 30 seconds. I was taking it to a drain in our basement, which is a old shower. And was dumping that out every 30 seconds we were doing that, and the drain could not keep up with how fast me and Rachel were going, and the water was not going down. It just kept coming. It just kept coming and coming and coming. But if we wouldn't have done that, like Cheese said, some people had up to 2 feet in their basement. My neighbor was gone. My neighbor was actually gone when all this was going on. And I messaged him on Facebook, and I'm like, dude, you need to get home, buddy. You need to get home and check your basement. He was a little bit further away than he probably would have liked. He got home at 11 o'clock at night, and he was up until 6 in the morning with 4 pumps going in his basement. I talked to him today before I left for work. He had 20 inches in his basement. So if, like, we never got above 5, and I think it's just because we just kept going. We just kept moving that water from one place to another. You have that fieldstone too? That's what it is. Fieldstone, not farmstone. Fieldstone. So yeah, we need to have somebody come in and plug all the holes now on that fieldstone. It's a really nice wall. Like it's really nice, and I mean, it's like I said, the house has been standing for 115 years. But it was just a weird circumstance. My neighbor said it was the worst she's seen it since 2004. She has the fieldstone too, and it was coming through her walls too. She had 4 pumps going. Nice Walker Jenkins. She had 4 pumps going. Luckily, we had an extra pump that we found, so we had 2 pumps going and the and the shop vac. It sucked. It was awful. Twins are gonna be going out to Brutus. There you go, Brutus. I might bump that one, I think. It's a nice card, though. Your house is approaching 100 years old, too? Yeah, I think that was a big thing, in the early 1900s, to put that fieldstone as, like, the foundation of houses. And like I said, it usually works really good. How about an orange rookie of your favorites here? We got Ronnie Mauricio to the Mets, number 2 out of 25. Man, the Mets are doing really good here. Yeah, usually it's really good. But not when you get 4 inches of water in a 2-hour time span. My neighbor was awesome, though. Her son came over, and I had to go outside in the rainstorm and reattach one of my gutters last night. So when I was doing that, I also attached a hose to get my sump pump water that was coming out a little bit further away from the house, but I only had 1 hose. And apparently I have two sump pump hoses that come out. Felt in Celestian. And when I came out one more time to check to make sure the sump pumps were still flowing, they actually attached a hose to get that away from my house a little bit further. She's like, yeah, we found it underneath our deck, so we figured we put it on the other sump pump hose that you have coming out. I'm just like, you guys are awesome. Thanks a bunch. It was really, really cool of them to do that. Yeah, it wasn't the most fun Saturday I've ever had. That's for sure. Next auto is another Riku Nishida. So we got a Jumbo Riku Nishida and a Hobby Riku Nishida. Quentin two-heading. You should have drove the Humvee to work on Saturday so gonna handle the flooded streets a little bit better. I know. Did you see the mayor? Did you see the mayor actually had to put out a statement telling people to stop driving through the streets because like people were driving around in their big trucks and they were pushing the water back up to people's houses. So it was like people were trying to get water out of their houses, and these big trucks were driving through the flooded streets and pushing all the water right back up to them. Is that a black parallel? Colt Emerson out of 10. 9 out of 10 to the Mariners. So we did two hobby boxes. Both hobby box had a card numbered to 10 in it. The Mariners are going to be going out to Ray. There you go, Ray. Colt Emerson out of 10. That's sick. That's kind of crazy. 2 different cards out of 10 in 2 hobby boxes. That's awesome. We'll take that nice low numbered stuff. Wonder how many base Rikus they printed. You might have 100 of them already. Turn them into like a wallpaper collage in your bedroom. Oh yeah. My buddy sent me a picture because I made the joke that I got a new aquatic facility in my basement right now, and he sent me a picture of his daughter out in the middle of the street, and just out in the middle of the street, the water was up to her like mid thighs. It was. I was like, holy cow, we didn't quite have that much. Storm drains kept up a decent amount. I was glad it stopped when it did. Initially, it was at 7 o'clock, and I was checking the radar, and it was still coming, and it said it was supposed to be raining until wasn't supposed to stop until after 10, and I'm just like, I don't know if we can keep up. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this anymore for 3 more hours. And it got to be about 8:30, and the sun finally started peeking out. And I'm like, I literally said, thank God. It had to stop. I really don't think we could have kept up for another 2.5 hours. My back hurts today from moving all that water. Sent a video of their neighbors in a rowboat. I saw somebody sitting in their backyard with an inner tube and a fishing pole. All right, here we go. Jumbo box number 2. After this, we just have our HTA to go. Kind of makes me wish I had a kayak. I would have gone kayaking out in the street. 21 out of 75. Luis Guadanipa for the Braves. Actually, I really don't care for kayaking. I found out. We went kayaking for a little vacation back in early spring, and Steve Rinkert, longtime member of the group, was here today. I was talking to him about it. I said I had no idea how physically demanding kayaking was. I thought it just looked super easy. You just sit in a boat. That's all you do. Oh man, it sucked. Brock Vandenberg on a $4.99. Yeah, kayaking is something I don't really have a desire to do again. That's cool, but it's tiring. So maybe I don't want to take a kayak. Inner tube is more my style. Definitely worst flood since 2008 that I can remember in town. Yeah, that's what my neighbor said was 2008. She's like, this is the worst we've had it since 08. We got green grass parallel auto. That kind of looks like Aiden Miller, but it is Alfonso Rosario. 18 out of 99. Once I said that, I looked at the color of the batting gloves, and they did not match. Alfonso Rosario, 18 out of 99, going out to the Cubbies. Cubs, there you go, Glorious. A little closer mojo coming in hot for you. I'm going to put your Abimelec Ortiz behind your Colt Emerson there, Ray. So my neighbor, she told me that after that flood in 08, they dug up around, like all around their house and poured concrete in there. So the ground wouldn't be able to seep into their basement. And apparently it went through the concrete. I don't know. Or maybe it there was soft spots. I don't know what it was, or maybe the water got just deep enough where it got underneath the concrete. She's like, yeah, it didn't work. She's like, it didn't work what we were trying to do. Next up is going to be Ryan Burroughs, 67 out of 250 White Sox. Tell you what, Quentin. White Sox coming in hot for you right now. I figured you'd probably allow that one for us. Ray, I figured you probably would. We got Luke Keyshaw to the Twins. I think we should have one more auto coming by my count. Pete Alonso out of 399 for the Mets. Might have a Gladiator. It is a Gladiator. We got Gladiator SP, Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. So we got a couple SPs in this one. Out of 4 boxes here, we got a Gladiators, we got a Bowman 55, and we got a Origins of Greatness. That's not too shabby. The Red Sox are going out to Jesus. When I said Jesus, I'm going to bump that Aiden Miller, I think. It's got to be the hat. 100%. We got How You Lead of the Tigers out of 499. Ty Pete is Mariners. I hadn't worn my my White Sox hat in quite some time. I felt like I should wear it today. And Samuel Zavala on the power-up is going to be numbered out of 125. 57 out of 125 for the Padres. See what a couple of these. I believe we should have that last auto coming in that last stack here. Keyshaw. And we got base auto coming. Looks like Rockies. Eric Bautista for the Rocks. There you go, Kale. Nice hit on the Bautista auto. There's a scratch on the top loader. I don't like it. I think I might bump the Walker Jenkins. I like the Walker Jenkins a lot. All right, 1 box left. We have HTA. So to go 3 more autos. Short, sweet, and to the point. No base cards, no parallels, all autos. Let's get one of those boxes that has 2 parallels in it. Actually, let's get one of those boxes that has 3 parallels in it. Parallel autos, that is. I just bumped the Twins off the showcase. They kind of want to go back out of the showcase, it seems like. Byron Churio, 16 out of 99. Going to be going out to the Twins for Brutus. There you go, Brutus. I'm going to bump the Angels now, I think. It's a tough call. Angels do have 2 parallel autos. Next up is going to be the Mets. Anthony Baptist on the base auto for the Mets. I think I might see gold on the last card, which I'm not going to complain about. I do. We got Boston Red Sox. That is going to be Yanifrin Garcia. 32 out of 50 for the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox going out to Jesus right there. Nice hit, Jesus. Good stuff. Nice little 5-box break there. Yeah, Mets did really good. Yes, they did. It's the hat mojo for the win. I know, right, Marley and Z? I love it, Quentin. I love it. Yeah, have yourself a good night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. So here we go. Unnumbered stuff that we sleeved up here. We got Sanchez, Garcia, Benitez, Guzman, Burke, Clark, Pete, and Keyshaw. 2 points. Oh, I actually knocked out a different box. That sucks. Next up, we got Pete Alonso for the Mets. Yuli is Tigers. How Yuli to the Tigers? We got Zavala, Padres. Aiden Miller at 175 for the Phils. Brandenburg is the Fish. Guanipa, Braves, Celestian, Mariners. Caminero at 150 on the rookie Bowman AI. Going to be going out to the Rays. Arjun Namal is the Blue Jays at a 499. DePaula, Dodgers, and Kevin Sim at a 150 to the Diamondbacks. We got some autos. All of our autos not on the showcase were all... How many base autos did we get? 2? 3? 2 or 3. That's all we had for base autos. We got Anthony Skull out of 250 for the Angels. Marcheco is the Angels out of 499. And Anatus Mordain out of 299 for the Orioles. On to our showcase. Let's start off with Eric Bautista. That's going to be going to the Rockies for Kale. Good stuff, Kale. The Twins, Walker Jenkins on the Lunar Glow. First Bowman, followed by Byron Churio, 16 out of 99. Twins going out to Brutus. Yeah, I hope so. Thanks a bunch, Cheese. Thank you very, very much. I'm glad that everything worked out with you as well, bud. So, always good to hear. Never like to hear bad news, especially with people's houses and family. Like that's always rough. So glad that hear that everything worked out for you as well. So next up here we got Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 1955 Bowman Anime. Love that card right there. Good hit for the Braves going out to Kale. And next up, let's go with the White Sox. 2 Riku Nishinas. So we had four base autos. It's not too shabby. Riku Nishida 2 times, as well as Ryan Burroughs, 67 out of 250. White Sox to be going out to Quinton. Nice break, Quinton. How about the Crew? We got Brock Wilkin, 48 out of 125. Nice Aqua Shim Shim there on the first Bowman. Crew going out to Kale. How about Alfonso Rosario, 18 out of 99. The closer Mojo Cubbies going to Glorious. Nice break, Glorious. Let's go with the Red Sox next. Red Sox had a pretty cool break here. We got Gladiators of the Diamond SP, Marcelo Mayer. Also, Yoel and Cespedes on the Mini Diamonds. And the Gold Lava, 32 out of 50. Yana Frin Garcia. That is going to be going out to Jesus with the Red Sox. We got Rangers / Mariners. Ebimel Ortiz out of 75. And Colt Emerson, number 9 out of 10 on the Black Parallel. Really cool stuff. They're going out to Ray with the Mariners and the Rangers. And up in the mid, we got Anthony Baptist on the base auto first right there, followed by Ronnie Mauricio, 2 out of 25 on the Orange Rookie of the Year favorites, and Luis Angel Acuna, the Origins of Greatness, numbered 7 out of 10. Wow, only the second time I've seen one of those cards. Really, really cool stuff. The Mets are going to be going out to Jam. Nice break, Jam. So there we go. That is going to do it for me for the night. I will be back tomorrow night with another night of breaks and fun ready for everybody. Tomorrow is Mr. Nags in the afternoon, so hang out with Andrew in the afternoon, and then I will see you all for the night shift. Coming probably about, what? We'll be back here in about 12 hours. So we'll see you then. So thanks a bunch, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.